liquor got me feeling pretty, I can't even front. Connected to a higher power, I don't need a blunt. I got options, baby, trust me, I don't mean to stunt. I send a nude to a hoe that I don't even want. Ain't feeling you, but I can feel the liquor kicking in.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, New Aramar, back again with another video for y'all. Today, we about to react to this new Judas and the Black Messiah soundtrack. I guess Judas and the Black Messiah is a movie that is coming out today, I think. Honestly, I don't even know exactly what the movie's about, but I'm pretty sure it's about Fred Hampton and how he fought for black rights and stuff like that. If you don't know who that is, then you need to look it up, or just go watch the movie and they gonna put you up on game. Now, we got a lot of people on this album. It's all over the place. There's so many different artists. We got, like I said, we got Nipsey and Jay-Z with a song together. I see Smino and Saba. Okay. If y'all don't know who they are, y'all need to get your underground music. Not saying they underground, but you know, they not the most mainstream artists, but they fire. Masego, JID, Rhapsody, BJ the Chicago Kid, Black Thought. What we got? Dirk on here, Herbo. Who's Shiesty? Why are you on here? We about to get into this. There's a lot of songs on here, and I don't want to sit here all day trying to listen to one album. It'll get boring quick, so let's get to it. Track number 1 is called COINTELPRO / December 4th.
Political frameworks, we just still got to catch politically caged up. Killing us, hitting us. We're more than just a gun.
Alright, so the first track was just like a speech from Fred Hampton Jr. Let's go. Track number 2, Fight For You by Her. Okay, Her. Let's hear this.
Freedom gon' get much strong. Freedom if you just hold on. Freedom ain't free at all. We could never lose. I'ma always fight for you.
Alright, well, it's a smooth little vibe. You know, I like her. I like her music. She got like a handful of songs I really rock with. That had a cool vibe, you know. Nothing too crazy, but it had a cool vibe. I can hear that in the movie. Like, I can see a part. I don't know why, I could just picture it playing in the movie at some part. But anyway, track number 3, EPMD by Nas.
NAS doing B.I.G. like Biggie, treating like Huey Newton did. Nigga, that's how official the revolution is. Feds holding cameras up and they zooming in. Want me to turn up a notch to say the word, yeah. Hit told me to chill, just lay the verse. You know my thoughts get crazy, think about shit from the 80s.
First of all, let me say this. A lot of people give Nas flack. In the past, they given Nas flack for picking bad beats on albums. That's an ongoing debate with anybody who's a Nas fan. And, you know, they always got to defend this man and say, yo, he picked bad beats or whatever. But, his last project, his most recent one from a few months ago that he did with Hit Boy was fire. Fire. The whole way through it was fire. Good production. Hit Boy gave him some great beats. He sounded good on them. They was a little hard. Had a little bop to him that could fit in today's culture. But also, Nas don't sound like he's trying to be like one of the young dudes now. You know what I'm saying? He still sound like he's able to be himself. But it's that healthy balance. This is another prime example of that. I don't know if Hit Boy did this beat, but I have a feeling he did. They got a chemistry. This is hard. Track number 4, Welcome to America by Black Thought. Black Thought featuring C.S. Armstrong and Angela Hunt.
They do you so dirty for one. There was cleanliness and make you want to let off a gun into the emptiness life. So did the district attorney in a turbulent trial. They told me that time is master. What I'm serving it now. Tell my family I'll be making time return in a while.
They told me time is mastered while I'm serving it now. Songs like this is a prime example of, I think, where the old generation and the new generation, they collide and they kind of like start seeing differences. And the reason I say that is because that beat, you gotta have a certain type of ear to appreciate that type of beat. You gotta, you know, I can see how to a young kid, that type of beat and that type of message, it'll be like, come on, yo, what? You gotta understand that type of sound, that like boom bap type of old soul sample type of, you know what I mean? I can see why somebody might be thrown off. Like, I don't know about that, but I think it's a cool record though. You know, I don't really see me bumping it again, really, but I can see how it goes along with the album. I mean, with the movie, with the theme of it, you know, the message in it. So it makes sense. Track number 5, What It Feels Like, by Nipsey Hussle and Jay-Z. I want to hear this.
You get successful, then it gets stressful, thirst. Niggas gonna test you, see what your texture's worth. Diamonds and pipes, one of them pressure burst.
This is just a vibe already. The beat, it just make you want to get in the car on a nice spring day when it's not too hot, but it ain't really cold. It's like in the 60s. And you could just let the windows down and just cruise, feel that little breeze coming in. This is what it make me want to do. This type of beat. It just, I want to hear Ross on this. This sounds like something Ross would jump on. I wish he had a verse, but I'm flowing with Nip right now. I like what he's saying, yo.
Scorpion bricks, way before Orbeez double disc, 40 on my lap, clap, sound like 40 did the mix.
Scorpion, Drake album. Sound like 40 did the mix. Double disc. Yeah, okay, all right, I'm following. You know, he a couple Drake references, but it sound like I got you. Okay.
I arrived on the day Fred Hampton got murdered. Hold up. Assassinated just to clarify further. Chubby's birthday, the chairman mixed with Jeff Force. Big step on the jet with my legs crossed. Black stones on my neck, y'all can't kill Christ. Black Messiah is what I feel like.
That's one of them verses that they're gonna be talking about that over the next week. You know, when Jay drop a verse every once in a while, when he jump on a feature or something, you know, he come with a vengeance. You gonna have to break down what he said. I hope we get a Joe Budden podcast breakdown on this verse. I want to hear what Joe think about it. But yo, Nipsey had a good verse too. Let's not get it twisted. He killed his verse too. It's always good to hear him again, because I don't know, are they working on an album for Nip? Because anybody else who passed away, they instantly got an album, all his unreleased music, and I don't know. Track number 6 is Broad Day by Hit Boy.
Fuck being famous, you niggas overrated. Pull cars, no Vegas, smack DVD, Shane Davis. Fuck with my Detroit niggas, A Siri play cables.
Hit Boy sound just like Nipsey right now. I mean, he got the over there recite Vegas. Like he hitting with that California West Side, the West Coast accent. I know he from over there. I'm just saying though, I ain't never peep him having that little slang in his voice. Like I don't know other tracks, I ain't never hear that. Where that come from?
Mom, I really bagged up, wishing I could stack something. Was in middle 6th grade, I was trying to crack something. Some niggas gave their life to the Lord, now they back thugging.
I heard some Hit Boy songs when he was rapping, and he don't be talking no real deep message type of stuff. That's something Nas would do, something Nip would do. Really Nas too though, cause not that flow he was using on that second verse. Like I know some niggas that gave their life to Christ, now they back thugging. Like it's something. That duality of like trying to do righteousness, but you still in the hood. That's that Nas stuff. You know what I mean? He been working with Nas a lot. It sounded like Nas wrote it, but he tried to say it in Nipsey's voice, because he probably had the beat for Nip, but Nip passed before he could do the beat, so he's trying to shout him out by using his voice. I'm not saying it's whack. I'm just saying it caught me off guard. I'm like, yo, it's a lot going on that it's so obvious. I don't like when it's too obvious. I can tell who wrote it for you. Track number 7 is Plead the 45th, but they got the .45, like a gun, the 4.5. You know what I'm saying? So that's by Smino and Saba.
They see my shoe when they wanna do me just like we knew. I got a laundry list of lessons in Chicago lost. When I compare this, when they were bragging, now they were Donald Trump. Cause that's the reality. This shit ain't no PG catastrophe. They cover it up with catastrophe. Cause when I'm feeling like a tragedy, this shit is a one never had no peace. It's gonna mean all the rest to me. So I let me see all the rest.
I ride with this song. I feel like Smino and Saba, they got similar styles. They sound great together. They sound amazing together. I like the record for the message and like what they're talking about. It's not one of my favorite songs on this album though. It's nothing that I feel like I'm gonna come back to. Probably just because the beat is so chill and it's a certain vibe you gotta be in for that. It's not really nothing that I'm hyped to hear again. But I appreciate the message. They both killed it. They sound good together. I would like to hear more music from them together. Track number 8, Something Ain't Right. This is by Masego, featuring JID and Rhapsody. Okay, now.
Hold up, wait a minute. Been trying to give them a taste of their own medicine, prevalent ethnic rebels, the revolution of melanin. Bust a move to the ghetto, we must improve the development. Brought some food for the fellowship, got the news from my brethren.
Devil on my heels, and if y'all wanna cross, loyalty to God and my loyalty to Bobby. Always lying on us to the cameraman. Death all around, pray we never light a candle.
JID killed his verse. Rhapsody killed her verse as well. As I'm listening to her, this is probably the first time this thought came to mind, but I feel like Rhapsody gives me Lauryn Hill vibes. Not singing, she don't sing, but rapping. When Lauryn Hill raps with the message in it, she's giving you knowledge, kicking game, but it's still hard though. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's not what the typical female rapper is coming and delivering to you. You know what I'm saying? She's actually giving you game and dope lyrics too, bars, double entendre, stuff like that the average female rapper ain't doing. It give me Lauryn Hill vibes. Number 9, BJ the Chicago Kid, Letter to You.
I make a spit what's on the mind every time. And damn, it make me feel fine.
This sound old as hell, and I like it. I like it. It sound like a sample. He sounded like an old 70s soul sample that Kanye would have flipped on College Dropout. But this is a new song. Like, it's just been created today. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's crazy to me when people could go back and tap into a style from the past and make it seem like it came out back then. But nah, it's just, you know, it just came out today.
I can't remember the last time I wrote a letter, man. I'ma start this over. Fuck, I know you see me when I see you every day at the store. They say things settling well, I know you live around the corner.
Oh my God.
When I see you every day, I say
That's hard. That caught me off guard. I didn't know the beat was gonna switch halfway through the song and give it some updated R&B vibe. Oh my God. I was just talking about like, yo, it sounds like he's singing like it's a song that came out back in the 70s. He tapped into that zone and then boom, beat comes in. He go back to his normal voice. Boy, that's hard. Track number 10, we switching the whole vibe. We got Lil Durk. Song is called, Song is called On Your Mind.
I just wonder if I'm too grown to shed tears. My soul ain't been the same, I've been so damaged through the years. With this between us, it made me closer with my kids. I fell out with some niggas, made me switch up on my cribs. And when I drop location down the street from where I live.
That line, I get it, man. He said when I drop the location, it's always down the street from where I live. I'm never giving you the real address because I don't want you to know where I stay at. I don't want you to know where I stay at, then you get crazy, come back and think you going, you know what I mean? Like, in case you ever be like, yo, pull up on his house, we're going to pull up on him. Nah, you don't know where I'm at. Too many enemies, too many ops. Friends is backdooring you. You got to pay attention, move smooth. Move smart. You got to be smooth with your actions, you know. You got to think on your toes. He said, I give you the location. It's down the street from where I live, man.
The graveyard, they feel my pain, I put my knees in. I parked the lamb outside my block, I leave my keys in it. Proper call, they tried to say I smoked some weed in it. I knew it was cap after I smoked, I sprayed Creed in it.
I do the same. Durk ain't missed in a while. Only thing I can say is he's using the same sound of beats. Durk keep using that same sound. Like whatever, when you heard the voice, when you heard like the sound he used in Just Cause Y'all Waited 2 or 3, I don't remember which one it was. The sound he had on that where he used the instrumentation and, you know, he still used a little 808, but it's still that soulful instrumentation. He keeps using that so much that it almost sounds like all the songs start sounding the same. But he's killing them all. And that sound just fits this project for some reason. Track number 11, White Dave, That's the artist. The artist is White Dave. The song is called Appraise. It's an album about black empowerment. His name is White Dave.
Roots go deep, we never caved in. But how can you appraise man? This land splattered with plasma. Niggas move forward, our back was gift from the God. Diamonds come from living this hard. My body ain't from all the stress of my ancestors. We could influence the planet if we stand together.
White Dave is black, everybody. We relax. I don't know why his name's White. Maybe his name is Dave White, and he couldn't think of a rap name, so he just said backwards. White Dave. Yeah. But he's an upcoming artist. Cool. He made it to this soundtrack, and I never even heard of him. That's dope. That's big. Congratulations to him. As far as the song was cool. His message was dope. He was rapping really good. I actually want to hear more from him. I found his Instagram page. I'm gonna actually check him out more. I want to hear something else. I don't want to hear everybody just talking about black empowerment and all that stuff. You know, that sounds good, but I want to hear how versatile are you with your music? You know, I want to hear more than just that. But this is a dope song. Track number 12, All Black by G Herbo.
Two trucks all black, but they mixed match. Relative from a rich nigga kidnapped. Found out when we walked through the dispatch, and you would never ever get your lick back. Popped out rocking ice and big red. Always popping out all black. Like I'm finna spray something. Pussy nigga say something. Move the wrong way, get your face bumped. I've been just trying to give me some money. If I can't see my son, then I'm running. Nigga get too close, I'm gunning. Bitch, I ain't finna be running. Spend too long and we gon' shoot up something. Bitch, we ain't come out for nothing.
Over the last year, I've really been opening up to Herbo's music, yo. He's hard. You know, it was a point where I was just like, I don't like his style that much. I ain't really, you know, I just like, man, I don't know. I felt like he just needed the right production. And then he got it. But then when I heard Riding With It, oh my God. I think that was on the PTSD Deluxe. Riding With It, yo. Oh my goodness. I still listen to that every day. Track number 13, I Declare War by Nardo Wick.
Declare war on whoever that's against us. I declare war on whoever that's not with us. I declare war on whoever that won't end us. Peace we tried to advocate it. They put us behind the barrier. Get grimy and break it. Catch a rat with big slap. See a pig and mug animal.
What I like about this song is he didn't have to say, I'm killing niggas. He wasn't talking about killing black people. Usually when we get these type of songs, this nigga's talking about, I got the 30 in the clip, leave his chest wet. That's talking about black people. He said, I'm mugging at a pig. He wants smoke with the real ops, not the ones that you got a little issue with because something happened last month. I'm not talking about the other black on black crime. This is black people standing up against white people for their rights. With the same energy we would use, he used the same energy, same type of beat, that aggressive, dark sounding beat, same tone of voice, same energy that we would use to talk about killing our own people. Typically. And we listen to that music every day and we love it. He used the same energy and just redirected it where it probably should go, against the police who's killing us for no damn reason. Track number 14, Pooh Shiesty. I don't even know how, hey, they just picking people to throwing out, and that's fire. He got a song called No Profanity. He bet not cuss.
I know everybody gotta go, just wanna kill my calendar list. Y'all even talk to people, why would I chop with pig? Don't let go, so I cooperate. This something I never did. The industry, I'm a rookie, industry's a veteran. And watch your back and get real shocked when you stacking president. My truth, I get locked or lucky, cause the color of my skin.
I rock with that. Not only do I rock with it, he didn't use no profanity the whole song. He ain't even got the explicit symbol by the song. Yo. We need to normalize this a lot more. This is a prime example of you can be yourself. You can still get the message across. You can get the point across to the people. Same energy. You just don't got to cuss. You ain't got to be all vulgar and say the most ridiculous stuff. You can get the point across. That's what I do in my music. I don't really cuss in my music. I might say certain little stuff like hell, damn once in a while, but nothing crazy. Most of my songs, I don't have no cussing in it. You won't find no cuss word in it. I still get the point across. I think more artists should do that. And this is a dude who be talking crazy in songs. So if he could flip it and not use no profanity in a song, come on, man. I like where they going with this album. Track number 15, Last Man Standing by Polo G.
When we just recording, feel pressure, then I'm shooting final seconds after quarter three. Cause I'll be damned if I let a pig put a fork in me. The feds knocking, that just mean the devil at the door for me. I just hope the Lord with me. There's no idea rise when we see through all the propaganda on that front line. Fist ball like Black Panther staring in the eyes of a nigga hating crack. Like, why the fuck I gotta prove to you my black ass matter?
How old is he? He sounds very wise in his music. He had another song that he took the Tupac sample. That's just the way it is. Changes. I think it's Changes. He flipped that. Killed it. I know Pac would have been proud to hear that. The song was amazing. His message, he stands for something. I know he got other music too, but he stands for something too. It's not all drilling and killing and all that, you know. I rock with him. I'm gonna listen to him more. Track number 16 is Respect My Mind by Dom Kennedy. Dom Kennedy, yo, he has a cult following on the low. Like, a lot of people don't know that, but people really rock with him.
I got the right to bear arms to protect what I own, especially if it's me and I got them on this go. So it's the issue, Judge. I can't come home in a body bag. That's not a sub.
I ride with it. I think it's a dope track. I like the beat. It sounds like something I could have seen Nipsey on. But I'm not saying like it's a Nipsey Hussle type beat. It's just, that's the West Coast sound. Track number 17 is Revolutionary by G Herbo. Another Herbo. Okay, Herb got two on here. Okay. Featuring Bump J.
Niggas stressed out. I'm in between celebrating and feeling left out. But I'm still.
I know that sample from somewhere.
Made my heart numb and use my head. Trying to analyze what I said. I broke bread and ain't give a damn. Had to think about myself, but I ain't selfish, I'm just one man.
Well, let's run again. Rather 10 line and 50 sheep. You don't understand. My circle small, you 50 deep. Still you undermanned.
That's hard. Both of them killed it. Herbo, Bump J, they both killed it. Track number 18, Sir. That's the artist. His song is called Teach Me. Oh my gosh. This is cruise music. You cruise to it. You don't drink Hennessy to this. You drink wine. You chill out. Relax. Peace. Be my peace. That is hard right there. That beat is hard. The perfect R&B vibe. That's my vibe right there with a beat. Got a little bass in it. That kick. Got a little mini bass in it. Not too much, just enough. Nice little bass line coming over that. Make it even harder. That hard snare. That snare hit was hard too. I rock with that. Track number 19 is Contagious by Safe and Kiana Lede. It's alright. It's one of the first ones I'm like, yeah, just nah. I ain't really feeling that. Track number 20, ASAP Rocky, Rich Nigga Problems. I ain't hear this nigga in a minute. What the hell he been up to? Oh, he with Rihanna, right? I'm hating.
Just don't wanna be famous. Real talk, real rap. Look, I can't deny shit. Couldn't afford shit, but always was attracted to fly shit. Guess that's why I buy, won't invest or capitalize. No hookah smoke, no niggas please, no liquor please. A din for me, I'm in this bitch and I'm sipping tea, but never stability.
I like when ASAP get on them Kanye type of beats where it's like just the sample playing. He just spit. I always like when he do that. He do that a lot too. Then the beat came in and it was hard as hell. I rock with that. Track number 21 is the outro. Okay, so I'm assuming that's just some sounds. I guess it's some triumphant victory sounds, I guess. Track number 22 is The Black Messiah. It's a bonus track by Rakim. Okay, let's hear this.
1948, Chicago, Illinois. The young Panther was born. He became a man when he was just a little boy. Right cause, a good plan that requires understanding. The right cause, a good man. The Black Messiah, Fred Hampton.
Rakim the GOAT, man. You know, without him, we wouldn't have probably any of the rappers we got today. As far as at least the lyricists, the real lyricists, we wouldn't have them. The beat is hard. Rakim got that old ass flow though. You know, I'm gonna give it a pass though, cause he got a message in it. He's just describing the main character, who I'm assuming is Fred Hampton, and yeah. I'm just telling the story. Now we at the end of the album. Time to give a review based off of first listen. I rock with this album. It's a solid soundtrack. I actually get an idea of what to expect in the movie. I think I'm pretty, you know, I already see the black empowerment, the black struggle that they're talking about, and how we overcome these things, and you know, the situations we're put in, the police brutality, the racism over the year. All these things is being spoken on throughout all these songs, and us just finally fighting back. So I can see the balance throughout the project, you know. And I get where, because if I'm right about it being about Fred Hampton, I know what he stands for. You know, I know a little bit about his background and what he did and how he fought for us and all of that. So I can see where this album is going. I'm ready to watch the movie now. It just makes me want to watch the movie so I can see if I'm right about where some of these songs is placed at throughout the movie. Because I know they're not going to play all the songs in the movie, more than likely. Some of these probably won't even make the movie. It just brings the story home in an album format. But some of these songs, I know they're going to be played throughout the movie. It wouldn't make no sense if you're going back to the 1960s. Think about it. Black people is fighting against the police, and the police is bringing out the water hose and spraying them down and letting the dogs loose. And in the background, you hear Pooh Shiesty spitting a 16. Like, it'd be like, yo, why is Pooh Shiesty? Like, why is that Pooh Shiesty in the civil rights movement? Like, you know, it would just sound a little crazy. So I think some of these songs are just for the album, to just bring context to the album. But nonetheless, some of these songs will be played. I want to see if I'm right about where some of them is played at. Y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all thought about the project. Did you listen to it? Some people might not even know it came out, but hey, it's out. So let me know what y'all thought about the project in the comment section. Let me know if you've seen the movie too. If you've seen the movie, comment below and tell me what your thoughts was on the movie. But try not to give too many spoilers or anything. You get what I'm saying? You know, some people might not have seen it. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you think about the movie. Do you think the album, like the soundtrack, matches the movie? Does it make sense? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe if you didn't already. Hit the thumbs up button for your boy. And that's it. So I'm out. It's your boy, New Era Mar. I'm going to check in with y'all later. I'm out. Peace.